Hello, my name is Ian Griffin, structural technologist here at Whitfield Community College, and I'm just going to show you just some basic navigations to how to get through Blackboard. Um, so, as a student, this is the first page you'll see once you hit the WCC tab. Usually this is the first page that opens up. Right here, you'll see a list of your Blackboard courses that you are currently enrolled in. Uh, for the purpose of this demonstration, we're going to look at this online learning success course that I threw myself in as a student, and we're kind of going to take a look at things. There's sometimes this list will populate depending on how long you've been a student with us or throughout the VCCS. So you may have a long list depending. In case you want to check by semester, if you click that little wheel right there, you can group them by term, and from here you can turn terms off if you don't want to see them. Okay, once you do that, you just hit submit, and then it populates that for you. Like now, mine are separated by terms. So you can kind of customize it a bit. So let me go ahead and hop into this course. Now, something I want to keep in mind is that not all courses will look exactly alike. There are some differences that we do. We allow our instructors to go ahead and not really go nuts, but kind of branch out and make the course their own. So for this particular course, it opens up into the announcements page. And as you can see, it's the same as this tab right here. So if I click on that, it's going to bring me up to this page. Usually instructors there are one of three that I normally see instructors go ahead and have their launch page as. It's either going to be announcements, start here, or this one has learning units. Some of them may call it assignments, so it could open up in any of those tabs. Now, the announcements show you basically just a list of announcements from your instructor. There are two instructors for this course, Gerald and Donna. So they're posting these out. Now, these announcements will be sent to you via email as well, and they're pretty important to kind of take a look at. These are just kind of direct messages from the instructor to you and the rest of the class. So the first thing that you really want to do is look for that Start Here section. Now all these, again, all courses look a little bit different. The courses are made by the instructor themselves, so they may feel that they want their course to be set up a different way. Now basically a Start Here section is supposed to give you kind of like a little brief introduction to the course, and also tell you what all is in those buttons there on the side. Like this tells you the Start Here section, the announcement, syllabus, etc., etc. And it kind of goes down there. And then kind of some next steps. For this particular course, they want you to take this assessment, tell you technology knowledge, and if you need any help, click this forum. Now, a couple things to note immediately, just to kind of make sure that you're aware with internet as well. Usually, when a word like this syllabus here is lit up, like it's blue, it's got an underline to it, it normally means a link. And you can also see at the bottom that now there's an HTTPS learn.vcs.edu kind of attached down to the bottom. That's kind of giving you a preview of where all that is going. So this says review the syllabus. If I were to click there, then it would download for me. Alright, now take a notice that this button right here where my cursor is on looks like a little page with a picture in the top left, and then this one that has a little pen. Now this is called the discussion board, and to kind of navigate around, you click on that, and it brings you up to the discussion boards. We'll dive into discussion boards in just a moment. Now, see where in this item that you have attached files, and then it tells you OSL technology knowledge.doc. Alright, so if you click on that, the document will download. Now, I'm particularly using Google Chrome, so my downloads appear down here at the very bottom. For Internet Explorer, they normally appear up top. In Firefox, a new window pops up and it wants you to download from there. Now, I clicked on that to open it up, and this is the screen that it gave me. It's the document that attaches to it, and it opened up in Microsoft Word. Alright, so I'm going to close it out. Alright, so now let's go into the syllabus section. And here, again, there's more information for you to read. Syllabus is very important, and also attached files again, so you always want to download the syllabus. If you click on faculty information, you'll see, well, for here, there's a picture of our two faculty members, their names, where they're located, phone numbers, and their email address. Now again, this one's titled Learning Units, but some of them are actually called different things. I've seen assignments as one, weekly modules, the name is pretty there. But it allows you to actually get to your content, and this is pretty much what they want you to do. This is the meat of your course. So As I'm getting into stuff, see again, there are two different icons. This is a page with a little picture, and this is a folder. This means that this normally contains something, and so this is how they organize their course. So I'm going to click on the title here, Learning Unit 1, and it brings me up to what all I need to do for this learning unit. Okay, there's a YouTube video that I need to watch. It's YouTube, and all I do is click the play button, and it will start to play. Alright, now I'm given my objectives. Here's another video that I can watch. It says watch video. I click it, and then I have to click the play button again. This is another way to deliver YouTube videos throughout the course. Alright, so here we have the discussion board where you introduce yourself. Now in here they added in some instructions on adding a thread, replying to the discussion board, and also embedding an image into Blackboard and into the discussion board forum post. So to get to that discussion board, I'm going to have to click here on the title and then create a thread. Alright, now notice the little asterisk next to subject. That means that I have to enter something in there. So for this, I'm just going to name it EN test, even though that's not what they wanted me to do in the directions. But I'm just doing it for the purpose of this. And then I can just type in here in the text editor box what I want my message to be. Now, if I click this drop down, this little arrow here that says show more, then more options appear for me. I can text it, bold it, cut, copy, paste, center align it, indent it if I wanted to, make it a bullet point, even though that's pretty weird, etc. If I wanted to attach a document, number 3 here says attachments, so I'm going to hit browse my computer. So a whole big old list of stuff pops up for me. I can go in and attach a document if I wanted to. Alright, and once I'm done, I just hit submit. Okay. Now, another thing I want to show you is test in Blackboard. Now, again, see the two different icons? This equals a test, and most of the time they'll be labeled as such, like this is Units 1 through 4 quiz. And when I click on that, it gives me some instructions right off the bat. For its completion, this test in particular can be saved and resumed later, and also allows multiple attempts. Some tests won't do that. Either you have a one-time shot, it will be timed for an hour. It all kind of depends on the instructor, and you may only have one attempt at it. So to go forward, you hit continue, and this is where I can go back in and resume later. I had kind of worked on this a little bit. I hit save, and it allowed me to save as. So I can go through and select answers to it. Oops. Once I'm done, I can hit save and submit. Now this tells me that it's incomplete, but I'm going to hit OK anyway. So I'm submitted, and tells me that it is submitted. Alright. It also says click OK to view results. So I'm going to hit OK. And apparently I don't have anything. So the last thing I wanted to, a few more things I wanted you to take a look at are my grades here. Now my grades will show you a list of your grades that you did. Now for here it says I just completed tests, so that's there. And the instructor would go back through and change the grade for it. Alright? And these are other assignments I have to do, but I would have to put those in, the instructor would have to grade them, and then that grade will populate in here. Now the next things that I want to show you are, and the last things, are this tutorials button. If you click on this, a new web page will open up and it will take you to the distance learning website, and there's a brief list of tutorials here that you can use. It also gives a list of tech support things like updating your Java, updating your Flash, and we kind of recommend that you use Google Chrome to use Blackboard with. The functionality is great, it works great, and we kind of highly suggest that you kind of stick for that. Alright? Next one is WCC. Next and last thing is WCC resources, which is just a list of resources that are available to you on campus. Alright. My name has been Ian Griffin. If you would like to contact me, here's my boss and my information right here. Thank you, and have a great day.